exciting, and it felt great.
Whipping dudes, yeah, I'll get out of here!
See, the thing you gotta realize about games in the NES days is that last stability was even then a big issue. Games were anywhere from 30 to 60 bucks, and that shit's steep. You couldn't pay for that shit with your fucking lunch money. If you did that in Castlevania, though, you got your balls rocked.
Oh god!
Stop nervously and assess the situation before slowly and carefully approaching danger. It was fucking great! And it felt smart and complex, and it was an instant classic.
Yeah!
And then they made a second one. So I know the Angry Video Game Nerd made a video about Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, and I love him and that video, but I don't give a fuck! So here's what they did right in Castlevania 2.
Number 1! Game feel!
It felt good. It felt good!
Felt really good when I beat the shit. Number 2! Day and night!
Are you being serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Come on, you're kidding.
I'm serious.
I mean, that prompt alone just scared the shit out of me the first time I saw it even. I was just like, him-ba-dim-bim.
What is happening?
Castlevania 1 didn't have that shit, it just had goofy skeletons throwing bones. When are you gonna run out and fall apart? But okay, I just like to give credit where credit is due, alright? Simon's Quest is dumb, and it's stupid, and it's stupid, and it's dumb. Okay, here's what they did wrong.
Number 3! Towns! And the RPG!
Instantly this becomes farming, and instantly this becomes pointless and dumb. These kinds of things were meant to elongate a game. They're made to manipulate you into thinking you're achieving something more than you're actually achieving. What? Huh? What? What? An element in a game wasn't made solely for me to have fun? Oh no. That's no. There's a lot of fucking running around. Castlevania doesn't waste your fucking time, and it gives you a goal to look forward to. A really tough boss battle that's exciting and interesting, and a ridiculous difficulty. Holy fuck, it's hard!
Fuck this shit, it's hard! Fuck, oh, look at this boss fight everywhere! What do I do? Number 4! Health and continues!
No chicken, just churches. See, these are the kind of analogies I love about video games. Castlevania 1 is to chicken, as Castlevania 2 is to churches.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Fucking grind more hearts out of enemies and waste more of your fucking time. And wandering back to a town that's a bazillion miles away to get your health back wastes your fucking time. I hope you see where I'm coming from so I don't have to keep wasting my fucking time explaining it. All the levels kind of just bled together into one big dark gray mess, which kind of reflects the entire game really. Whoops, did I just say that out loud? And it's kind of like comparing a snack food to high-class dessert. You can just chomp away mindlessly at snacks because that's how they're made. They're addictive by nature. They just make you reach for more even if you don't really want more. But a high-class dessert takes some slowing down. It demands that you take a moment to really enjoy how complex and satisfying it is. In the end, you'll always think more highly of the high-class dessert because it gave you a feeling of true satisfaction. It's not designed to go on forever. It was designed to finish off a meal. Maybe it was so good you wanted more. But what you had was delicious, and you're glad you had it. Or you could just be a fucking pig and eat it all. Oh boy, it's a Mega Man! It really wasn't like a book written on game design, and oftentimes designers wrote books on why their game was fun. Like literally, you had to read through manuals, and even then the games were still confusing. I don't even... Like, not really anything wrong with that, but what's unique about video game is that there are ways that you can teach a player as they play. And I'm not talking about fucking educational games, Mavis Bacon... Number Munch appeared how gaming subject matter has been aimed more towards adults and teenagers with all the blood and the killing and the bam boom. But the way games are designed seemed like it's catering more towards kids who don't know what the fuck is going on with the world. They don't know Obama. Besides, no matter how stupid you are, I'm sure you don't enjoy when you're having a good time and all of a sudden someone comes up and goes,
"No, hey! You know what? You really need to jump over this open pit because it'll kill you! Okay, just wanted you to know.
Okay, thanks. Mega Man 1 and Gutsman stage, there are these platforms sliding along these little path lines. You jump on the first platform with no fear, whatever, and then you just kind of ride it out, and then fuck!
What the fuck is that thing? Whoop. Mega Man, there's a hole in the zip line that you...
No, shut up, I don't need you! Mega Man 2, I'm sure you all know this. Quick Man stage has this segment where you just start dropping. But right away, there's these big yellow beams that are like... Boom. And so...
Mega Man, come in! There's these big yellow beams that kill you if you
shut your mouth! I don't need you! All around Mega Man 3, there's these green ball swinging dudes and...
Mega Man, those are called hammer joes. They'll swing their mighty hammer around and then throw it. So you better watch your...
I already know this! Mega Man 5 and Gyro Man stage that... She gone? I'm fucking serious. Okay. Alright, I don't think I hear anything. So, in Gyro Man stage, there's these flying spiky dudes that fall down on you, but you kind of have a lot of space to avoid them, so it's not really a big deal. But suddenly you jump on this weird platform, and because you're—
Mega Man! Those platforms fall when
Hey, no fucking shit! They're falling! They're fucking falling! I can see that! How many I'm going crazy here! I'm sorry, I don't feel sorry for you. This is a sequel. This is a fucking sequel. You thought I was gonna talk about bad sequels all the time on Sequelitis? Fuck no. This game makes my dick rock hard. Electrical engineering is pretty smart. General relativity, it's pretty fucking smart. The intro stage in Mega Man,
Fucking genius!
it's just a game about jumping and shooting. Jump and shoot! Should have been called Jump and Shoot Man. Jumping and shooting. Hey Mega Man, what are you doing? Oh, nothing, I'm just jumping shooting. What are you gonna do next? Oh, I'm gonna run to the right and then I'm gonna jump and shoot. Feel like you're in school yet? Do you feel like Mrs. Terwilliger's gonna give you detention for playing video games in class? No, you feel like you're playing a game, stupid. Alright, so let's get serious here for a second. Check this fucking shit out! But check it out. Someday, you will be as strong as I am. What the fuck? And dashing. An abilities Hero had. How about that shit? Riding on cars! The Legend of Zelda. It's a series so huge, I couldn't help but say it all. Woo. But its hugeness is mostly... Hey, what are you doing over there?
Oh, I'm just writing my preemptive counter argument about how you're wrong about my favorite game of all time and the best game ever.
Oh, okay. Well, don't you think that's a little, I don't know, closed-minded? I mean, I get you probably liked this game as a kid, but isn't it time we looked at it critically and made a fair analysis of how...
No!
Okay, ask anybody about Zelda. In Zelda, you were an adventurer, and, well, seriously, that much wasn't even explained. You were just a green dude. Walk to a cave. Old dude goes, hey, take this. You're like, okay, it's a sword. You swing it at monsters that shoot rocks and shit at you, and you have a great time killing them. You figure if there's a cave I get a sword in, there must be other caves to get other shit in, right? Maybe other swords? I don't know. This world's neat. Bazillion games. 1 trillion million games. Look at how many games there are. And then eventually Linky came out, whatever, I don't care. And then... A Link to the Past. It was like the definitive Zelda, right? It felt like the first Zelda, but there was so much more. Bigger world, more things going on, it was nuts! My 8-year-old mind couldn't take it. Was I 8? I don't remember. You don't throw a 6-year-old into a sandbox and say, hey, you can only make poopy castles. You know when you take wet sand and you just let it drip on top of a pile of sand? It's a poopy castle. You're no longer a pioneer adventurer, you're a guest at Disneyland. Here's your ticket. Be sure to check out Space Mountain Indiana Jones before you leave. Guess Goofy's weight! Win a prize!
120 pounds?
No. It's too low.
Oh my God, look at that. The clouds are parting, and the heavens are sending us a message from above.
Our eyes squint and adjust to the heavenly glow when we finally can understand what it says. Hey! There's a 3D Zelda coming out! Oh my God. It felt like witnessing a fish grow legs. But not that one. That's really gross. Everything changes, and it seems to turn a really good game design into a completely fucking broken one. Oh God. Oh my God. Timmy, don't look. Just look at that! Ladies and gents, I present you Z targeting. Pesky bats flying from every which way, trying to circle around a Stalfos without losing track of where it is relative to you. Have I got a treat for you? Just press the Z button and lock onto the nearest baddie and have a go with your mighty sword device. I don't say this a lot, but let's see how this is a good thing. A new method of combat means new ways to go about designing enemies in combat situations. You used to just point and hit and run. What the fuck, man? But now, there's rolling, dodging, stabbing, swinging, leaping. Holy shit! So complex. So many possibilities. It's so deep they can make an entire game based on the combat system. But guess what? They didn't! This is the combat piece, this is the world exploring piece. They don't mix. Put them in a room together, they get into an argument. Hey, fuck you! Hey, fuck you too! Dude, guys, can't we just get along? What do you think this is? Link to the Past? And now it's complicated and puts you in an unfair situation. What the
What the heck was that all about?
Is that fun? Is this what you want?
Hey, come on, man. It's not that bad. I mean,
Shh, Skyward Sword. Seriously, I'm doing like a show.
I know. I just figured I'd give my 2 cents.
I don't care. Nobody likes you. You took fun and made it unfun. How'd you even do that? Maybe I should go douse for a better game, huh?
Hey, man, let's low.
So's my interest in playing you again. Oh, shit. Burn! Burn! So I'm just really proud of what I've done today. Plus, I really hate you. But sliding spiked death pucks coming out from around the corner you can't see is just bad fucking design. It's bad design in any game. It's no different in Zelda. You don't get a get out jail free card. You gotta roll 3 times! In the first Zelda, you see that shit. In Link to the Past, you see that shit. In Ocarina, oops! Yeah, I know. That's the nature of 3D, but if it doesn't work in 3D, you change it. I just made that up. I didn't even... And it exists in a good Zelda game.
Oh man, enemies in a good Zelda game? Are you talking about me? No, I'm not talking about you. Get out of my house. Go.
It added bomb bowling. Bomb bowling. It added bomb bowling. Skyward Sword added bomb bowling. It added bomb bowling. It added bomb bowling. Yeah, okay, fuck Skyward Sword. But no, you gotta go talk to Zelda. Oh, the world is a... And then Impa's like, hey, you know, this is really important, so I'm gonna give you this note to give to this guy. I don't care. Nobody cares. You seriously just made me waste my time, press A a bunch of times, so that I could go up there. There's like a fucking... There's a tiny wall standing between me. I could climb over it. I'm an agile kid. I can climb the shit out of that. I climb vines all the time. No big deal.
Hey man, I'm mysterious.
God, shut up! Seriously! You want all this attention like you care, like you really gave it your all in a new innovative Zelda experience, but instead you led Zelda into a frustrating monotony. You know, what started the franchise was like the sense of wonder, and what has thus far concluded the franchise is a sense of formality. A predictable, time-consuming mess that asks you not of your sense of adventure, or even your wits, but instead your ability to listen and follow directions. You ask of us our ability to point something at something else and then walk towards it. You ask of us our willingness to get another bow and arrow, fight another boss with another giant glowing eyeball. Gee, I wonder how to fucking beat it. I fucking wonder, Skyward Sword. You ask of us to get a cat from the top of a roof and carry him over to some guy who says thank you. The Adventures of Link, Cat Delivery Man. Is that your title? What's the tagline in the ads? Cat's out of the bag and onto the roof. 10 out of 10. No Wiimote motion issues here that could possibly cripple the entire experience. Best in the series. You're like a spoiled rich kid who gets everything bought for you your entire life. And then when it comes to making it on your own, you can't take it. You expect everyone to love you because you are who you are, part of the illustrious Zelda lineage. Nothing could possibly be wrong with you. You look just like a Zelda. But you're not one. You're a pampered, doughy snob wearing nice clothes, expecting to graduate scot-free because your daddy's an alum. Why would you need to improve? Why would you need to get any better? Everyone just agrees with your shitty ideas because you're a Zelda. Fuck you, Skyward Sword. Fuck you!